A Cherokee elder sat with his young grandson, sharing wisdom about life. "There's a war inside me," he said, his voice steady but heavy with truth. "It's a battle between two wolves. One is evil, filled with anger, envy, jealousy, sorrow, regret, greed, arrogance, self-pity, guilt, resentment, inferiority, lies, false pride, superiority, and ego. The other is good, full of joy, peace, love, hope, serenity, humility, kindness, benevolence, empathy, generosity, truth, compassion, and faith." He placed a weathered hand on his grandson's shoulder, his eyes searching the boy's face. "The same war rages within you and within every heart, man, woman, and child." The boy sat quietly, his brow furrowed in thought. After a moment, he looked up and asked, "Which Volf will win?" The elder's reply was simple, yet profound. "The one you feed." Life's journey, I've come to understand, isn't measured by the steps we take or the distances we cover. It's not about how far our feet carry us, but how our hearts are moved along the way. If I walk miles but carry anger toward others, I'm standing still. If I scale mountains but cling to grudges as I climb, I've conquered nothing. If I see the world's wonders but view others as enemies, I see no one. True progress depends on how we feel about those we encounter. Our happiness, our growth, our very path forward hinges on the love, compassion, and understanding we hold in our hearts. We travel only as far as our hearts allow. To move forward, I've learned I must leave behind what pulls me back. Anger, resentment, pride, these are weights that anchor us to the past, chaining us to a backward walk. Whatever invites stagnation, whatever stirs the evil Volf within, must be let go. The choice is ours, to feed the Volf of darkness or the Volf of light. Each day we stand at a crossroads. The evil Volf prowls, eager for our bitterness, our envy, our self-doubt. It thrives on the moments we choose resentment over forgiveness, arrogance over humility, or lies over truth. It grows stronger when we nurse grudges or let greed cloud our vision. But the good Volf waits, too, hungry for our kindness, our empathy, our hope. It grows when we choose love over hate, peace over conflict, and generosity over selfishness. Every thought, every action is a morsel we offer to one Volf or the other. The elder's words echo in my mind, the war is within us all. It's not a battle fought with swords or fists, but with choices. A harsh word or a kind gesture, a clenched fist or an open hand, a heart closed off or one that welcomes others. These are the weapons we wield in this internal struggle, and the outcome depends on which Volf we choose to nurture. I've walked among my people and wandered alone through quiet hills, and I've seen how this truth shapes every step. When I carry anger, my path feels heavy, as if the ground itself resists me. When I hold compassion, my steps are light, and the world seems to open before me. The journey isn't about the places I go, it's about who I become along the way. If my heart is filled with joy and kindness, I travel far, no matter where my feet rest. If it's burdened with resentment or pride, I remain stuck, even if I cross continents. To move forward, I must let go of what holds me back. The grudges I've carried, the envy I've harbored, the lies I've told myself, they're burdens that serve no purpose but to feed the evil Volf. They tempt me to look backward, to dwell on what was rather than what could be. But I can choose differently. I can release the weight of ego and embrace humility. I can trade sorrow for hope, resentment for forgiveness. Each time I do, I feel the good Volf stir, its strength growing within me. This isn't a battle won once and for all. The war between the wolves is relentless, fought anew each day. Some moments, the evil Volf seems stronger, its howls louder, its claws sharper. It tempts me with the ease of anger, the comfort of self-pity. But the good Volf is always there, too, quiet but steadfast, ready to rise when I choose to feed it. A kind word to a stranger, a moment of gratitude, a choice to see the good in someone, these are the offerings that strengthen the good Volf, that light my path forward. The elder's lesson is a map for the journey. It reminds me that I'm not powerless in this war. I can't stop the wolves from fighting, but I can decide which one grows stronger. Every choice is a chance to shape the battle's outcome. When I forgive instead of curse, when I lift others up instead of tearing them down, When I choose truth over deception, I feed the good Volf. And with each step I take in kindness, in empathy, in love, I move closer to the person I want to be. The world is full of noise voices that stoke anger, fuel division, and tempt us to feed the evil Volf. It's easy to fall into the trap of resentment or pride, to let the darker parts of ourselves take control. But the Elder's wisdom cuts through that noise. It reminds me that the true journey is within. No matter where I walk among crowds or in solitude, through valleys or over peaks, my heart determines the distance I travel. If I carry love and compassion, I can go anywhere. If I cling to anger or envy, I go nowhere. So I ask myself, as the elder asks his grandson, which Volf will I feed? The answer isn't found in grand gestures or fleeting moments of resolve. It's in the small daily choices, the thoughts I dwell on, the words I speak, the way I treat those around me. Each one is a chance to nurture the good Volf, to let its light guide my path. And as I walk, I carry the elder's words with me. The one I feed is the one that wins. In the end, life's walk is about the heart. It's about leaving behind what weighs us down and choosing what lifts us up. It's about recognizing the war within and deciding, moment by moment, which Volf will let lead the way. The good Volf doesn't promise an easy path, but it promises a meaningful one, a journey where every step, no matter how small, moves us closer to peace, to love, to truth. And that, I've learned, is the only journey worth taking.